the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me a pop by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. Rats keep me up on these hoes. I had a in my shoulder. You got a picture.
You got a picture me. Send me calling. Ready for war like Korea. Headlining shows out in Poland. You should be cleaning my mansion. My peasants disgusting. Why don't you act like a Hoffman and go get to dustin'? Yeah, latex on my. Go clean my crown. They don't make a sound. Money goes on these. White paint on my toes. I seen a new Bay alert. Gonna be mad. Jumping in the bed, then I switch to the ghost. Like who's you? Remember this face, cause I'm that. You gon' lose too. Dripping in ice. You looking at you. It's squad goals win. Are you pretty like no?
I never did anybody, but I got something to do with that. I got the streets on my back. Carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning. Skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me some rest in the morning. I had me a pop by the morning. I had me some breaks by the morning. I had a sis by the morning. I got on a meat on the morning. The rats keep me up on these hoes.
We are just inside the Beltway, about 10 miles east of the Capitol Dome as we come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover. Just as we were getting ready for air, both teams coming out of their locker rooms, out of the tunnel, and this crowd is pumped up as their Redskins get set to match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Dustin Hopkins has it on the tee, and here we go from our nation's capital. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Let's get it.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And incomplete.
Yeah, cool.
To open things up. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Working out of the gun, Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. To punt it away on 4th down, here's Drew Kaiser. Back deep for the Redskins, Jamison Crowder. Good coverage there, an even 50-yard punt. Leads to a return of 5. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
Focusing. Let's get it, boys. Yes!
Smith and the Redskins will come up now.
Okay, Mom.
On 1st and 10, Smith. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Mebane.
I'll be right back.
Are you going to jury duty?
In there to drop him for a loss on the play.
I'm looking right at it.
And with the
Damn,
play
bro,
clock
couldn't get a couple
we're gonna get a
seconds.
timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To throw on 2nd down is Smith.
Damn.
Again, and down he goes again. Melvin Ingram. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Fault.
Third and long, it's Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. Even after more than a decade in the league, Smith still one to account for with his legs as he picks up a first. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
He'll be brought down at the 43. Joey Bosa in on the stop. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. Throwing on third down, Smith. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Joey Bosa coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. They snap it to Smith. It's brought in by Dodson. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Oh, man. I mean, like you said, at least go sign in.
The analytics say you punt the football.
So we're changing the analytics as we go, right? What a big-time play for them. And really took a big-time chance.
Yeah, big-time first half chance. The throw left side complete. It's Thompson. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Smith now to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Smith throwing again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And Hopkins' kick is good. And it's 3-0 as the Redskins strike first. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Chargers coming back onto the field here, and through 3 weeks, they're 1-2. Now, it's been a bit of a tough schedule, but they lost the Battle of L.A. last week to the Rams 35-23.
At least it wasn't a long road trip.
Yeah, that's true.
Got home pretty easily, right? So that thing worked out pretty well for them. But the 2 losses, they're the teams that are 3-0, Kansas City and L.A. And remember, they're going to stay in California a lot. All right, they were in L.A. this week. They'll be at home the next 2 weeks against the 49ers, and then the Raiders are coming to town. They've got a chance to get right and get into the race in the AFC West.
And his throw here's incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Rivers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. The intended receiver there, Allen. Smith and the Redskins will come up now 1st and 10. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. Back to FedEx Field following this short break. Here's Smith now on second down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it third down. The Redskins on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Yeah, 52, 52. Clock.
Out of the gun, Smith. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Melvin Ingram in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
I got 11. 15.
They are going for it. It's Smith. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Rivers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Matt Ioannidis in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
To throw on 3rd down. Rivers buying time to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Drew Kaiser now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Forced out to his left. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. The final shot here before break. Smith completes it right side to Dodson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. So out now come the Redskins. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Smith to throw on second down. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. To throw on second down, Smith. And that is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson, and it's 3rd down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Smith. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. From the gun, here's Smith. He'll rifle this one deep right. That's caught inside the 20. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. It's a very short kick, taken right at the 20. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And some space here. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
On 2nd down, they'll run with Gordon. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Third and short yardage, Rivers. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
And Sturgis able to knock it through, and they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Smith now looking to throw on 2nd down. And he drops this off to Thompson, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Adrian Peterson off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson, 63 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. And he knocks it through. Here's Hopkins now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger offense making their way back out there.
You trash, bro.
And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. He's going to float this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Throwing again. Rivers on 2nd and 10. Going underneath for Gordon. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 71 yards. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. Well, he's used to running at that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Sturgis out.
What's up? What's up?
Let's go somewhere.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was about to do.
This is taken at the 3. And an alley to run. He's got the lane, and there he goes. Touchdown, Redskins. A big-time special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams, your chances of winning the game really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
You talking to yourself? Because he's outside.
So let's try this again after the kick return.
He looking. That don't mean he can hear you.
Yet another kickoff.
You think he know English?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone.
You barely know English.
The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back
Think
on
the dog
field.
know English. You don't know
Redo the
English.
reference to the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see
Ain't
what
that
you
right,
did on the
Sam?
last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Rivers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Time for a break. We're back to finish.
What you drinking?
After this, Rivers now. A perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Throwing Rivers. Man open left side. It's Williams. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that.
You saw your friend today? That girl.
So much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in the bunch.
How she know?
Now the Chargers hustling, trying to get up and get set.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yards. They've been running drives right downfield. But they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Wide
nosy.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Not the way she thinking. It's a long school year. We only in October. You'll be heavy with Thanksgiving break and all that go.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Desperation time. Rivers on fourth down. He's got his man here. It's Green. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. Rivers now to throw on first down. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Allen, the intended receiver.